Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Alright, so in this video we're still gonna do some more, like, screwing around and little side things, side quests if you will. We're not really gonna progress with plot. So first off, which way is the camera pointing? Okay, or the compass, I'm sorry. Yeah, we need to head north. Alright. So we're gonna head north. Now, I've already gotten the fish here, right? Yes, I have. I have. But I haven't gotten the fish, on the next grid space, which is where we're headed. Hi, ship! Do I need to... No, I don't need to buy stuff. I could. I may still yet need, more, what do you call them? Bait. Alright, let's... There we go. Bear a little bit more east. Yep. Sailing with the gulls, sailing with the gulls. I do like how they have the gulls come up behind you and sail with you. That's a nice touch. There's a lot of things about this game that I love, and there's a few things I'm not huge on. But this sailing around, that does not bother me at all. This was a turnoff for some people, not for me. I love it. Okay, dead ahead is one of the places I want to go to, but now that I've entered the grid space, I would like to find... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I would like to see our fish. He's all the way over there, unfortunately. Well, that's fine. Man, just every time I watch a video of the HD remake, just makes me wish I was playing that. Because this looked pretty amazing back in the day, but it doesn't compare to the HD remake. Alright, that guy right there has actual cannons, so watch out for him. And this little island right here, we're gonna mess with that here in a minute. Just wait. Alright, there's our fish. Eat up, Buttercup. Alright, so we chart that. Sweet. Oh, it kind of looks like a heart. The little shop master on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. He calls it magic armor or something like that. It's a pretty cool magical relic from what I've heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. I, at this moment, don't know what he means by that, but okay, well, it just so happens we're gonna go to Windfall Island, or Windfill Island, or whatever, in this very video, so that's gonna be interesting. But first, I wanna stop here, make a pit stop. This is something we can do here. Another nice little, okay, no, I was about to say a nice little island resort. No, there's no resort here. It's just a empty cave. But, oh, well, I didn't realize there was somebody there. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, who's shooting cannons at me? Hey, bud.
Oh, so that is how that works.
How does what work? You say anything else? No, he's not going to say anything else. Well, that is how that works. You're not wrong. That's how that works. Not sure what it is you're talking about, but that's how that works. All right. Conveniently placed hole down here. Ah, another fairy fountain. Already? We just met one of these. Okay, whatever. Let's get them all out of the way. Hey there, sweet stuff. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Please do so. Oh. You can now carry more rupees. Now you can hold up to 5,000 rupees. Good lord. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Yeah, so she gave me a bunch. She gave me another fairy, another wallet upgrade, which is odd considering I just got one. And you also think, wow, 5,000, like, why do they expect you to why do they expect you to need that kind of money? What could you possibly spend 5,000 rupees on? Like I said, I wish I was playing the HD remaster. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Okay, there was nothing here. I was trying to see if I could find some money. Not a lot of it. Alright, let's hop into our boat. Boaty. Alright, now... Let's see, where do I... Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt, actually. Yeah. Now there's a specific area I'm looking for. Oh, it's over there. Okay. It's dead ahead. You don't have to do any of this, but since I'm about to go to Windfall Island, I might as well just go ahead and do this. I love this music so much. Alright, so we got some rafts and a sub. Alright. Well, let's disembark. Now, we've got some evil goblin type guys here. I'm gonna try to get joy pendants from them. I don't even care about... Okay. I don't even care about killing them. I just want to take their joy pendants. We're gonna be putting our joy pendants to use. But I need to get a whole bunch of them. Like a bunch. And this is a really efficient way to do it. Well, first off, let's check out what's in this sub. This sub is, not gonna lie, this sub's hard. So we'll do the best we can. Oh, and it had to be dark too. That makes it even better. Let's get the boomerang at the ready. Yeah, this sub has a bunch of these enemies right here. Just drop, Link. Back up, back up, back up. Okay, did I kill him? Okay, there's a bunch of these big guys, so watch out. And I did not kill him. Just watch out for these guys. These guys are mean. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. Oh, I do want that, though. That little crest thing. Or the skull pendant, or whatever it is. I was about to say, why aren't you taking a hit? Alright, so he's out. Now let's take this guy out. Mm-hmm. Alright, so he did, and I'm pretty sure there's one more. Yeah, there's one over there. Let's take him out before I deal with the spoils. Ow! He like threw a flammable object at me. Get back up. Alright, now let's get some spoils. Restore my hearts, get all the rupees. I got the bomb, that's important. Get the gold rupee. Ah, I didn't get any of it. Alright, well, whatever. How many bombs do I got? Oh, I'm up at 30. Sweet. Alright, well, that was fun. Alright, now, unfortunately, to get to the other side of this sub, you have to actually do a little puzzle. And you don't need to kill all the enemies to do that. You do not need to, I'll say it again, you do not need to kill any of the enemies to do this little, to to get the treasure on this sub. You don't need to do that. You just need to successfully make it to the other side, which is easier said than done, and you'll see why. Alright. There we go, made it. We gotta do a bunch of swinging. Alright. And this one... it's kind of about timing and angles. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, barely made that. I wish it was brighter in here. I did kind of enter this sub when it was dark outside. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That gonna work? Yes. Oh, I almost didn't make that. I thought I was just about to yell out in frustration because I was about to fall, but no, he actually made that. Let's just swing over here, go into this room, and yeah, just you entering this room, you don't have to kill any enemies. That'll make this chest appear. You're gonna have to take my word for it since I already killed all the enemies, but trust me, if you just do the swinging puzzle and not bother with the enemies, yeah, you will absolutely get this treasure chest, which is a treasure chart. Excellent. Sweet. We're gonna be getting a bunch of these charts today. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Now, let's talk about joy pendants. I told you I was gonna put those joy pendants to use. I have 25 of them. Well, let's just say okay, I didn't mean to do that. Messing everything up. There we go. I want to get... I'm just gonna tell you, I want to get 40 joy pendants before this day is done. And if you look, since I've entered that sub, all these enemies... well, I guess I didn't really show because I didn't kill these enemies before. But if I had, they would have respawned. More importantly, their joy pendants have respawned. So what I'm literally going to steal their pendants, just like that. Oh, get away from me. So now, that's 4 enemies, so that's 4 pendants, so now I have what? 29? Yeah. I'm over there. So I steal their pendants. Then I'm gonna re-enter the sub. I'm gonna exit the sub. Well. If I can find the exit. There it is. And now everything's reset again. I'm going to steal their pendants again. And I'm literally gonna repeat this process until I get 40 pendants. So I'll just cut. Okay, I got all the pendants I needed. I've got 40 of them. So let's go ahead and save. And now that we've done that, let's set sail for Windhill Island, or Windfall Island, or whatever the frick it's called. What is it called? Windfall Island. Okay, not. Let's get pointed in the right direction. Actually, no. I'll just tell you. I need to go southeast. All right, let's go that way. All right. Here we are on happy little Windfall Island. I cannot remember the name of this place for the life of me. Anyway, happy little Windfall Island. There's a ton of stuff we can do here. Well, you know what? Let's start with this lady right here. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why looking at this font, or why looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I kind of messed that up. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Hoo-hoo-hoo. I mean, I guess. I mean, I've definitely seen worse, but like, okay. Well, anyway, interesting story. Do you remember, we took that picture on our Picto box, of the Picto box guy and the woman that came to see him? Pretty sure it's the same woman. I don't know if that's actually gonna come in, into play. I know what we're gonna do with that picture. I don't think it really, like, I don't really think there's any connection to what we're about to do here. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to snap a picture of this lady. You know what? Let me back up a little bit. I want to get a full body shot of her. Yeah, that's good. Let's snap a picture. Let's save this picture, pictograph, and let's talk to her. Well, let's actually just show it to her. Yeah, there we go. Well, is this how I look today? Why, I had no idea that the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me, I am so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. All right, well, she gave me a treasure chart. Awesome. Okay. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. Yeah, because all boys are exactly the same, is what you're telling me. That's what you have put down that I have picked up. Anyway, remember Mr. Elvis impersonator here? Something we can do with him. And I guess you could do this as soon as you got the Wind Waker. That magical dance that changes night into day and night, or day into night and night into day. If I could only recall the rhythm. Oh, the rhythm. Then I could dance it perfectly. So yeah, he's talking about, we talked to him before. He's looking for a dance that can change day into night and night into day, but he can't remember the rhythm. Well, what you gotta do is first you gotta show him the rhythm. So I'll just go ahead and tell you, it's a 3x4 time signature. So we just need to stay there. So we're just doing the rhythm. Press the A button. Press the A button. Cha. Actually, you don't have to press the A button. I think he just does it after 2 bars. Cha. Cha. That's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy. So, as you can see, he went left, and then right, and then, well, actually, he went right and then left, and then down. Well, we want to replicate that with our Wind Waker, so it's, right, left, and down. Okay. All right, you learned the Song of Passing. Sweet. Well, that's it, and it's perfect. I'm perfect. And now bring on the night. Ow! And nothing happens. Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why? Why? Why does my dancing do nothing to the skies? Why am I cursed so? Just where am I lacking, guy? What is wrong with me? I must know. What's wrong with me is, or what's wrong with you is you are trying to do it with dance and you actually need the magical baton such as I have. So, sucks to be you, but, now we have a new song and we can do stuff with it. So first off, let's change it to nighttime. So now it's gonna become nighttime. Yay! And that dude, by the way, if you accidentally come here at nighttime, see, at nighttime most of the folks have gone to sleep, but that guy's still there. So, you know, if you wanna talk to him now, like, you know, you still can't. No, I don't want to do that. I actually want to use my Picto box because I want to look around. Ah, look at the moon. Well, I want to do something with the moon, but I need it to be a full moon. So, let's, yeah, I need a full moon, and it's not a full moon, so I'm gonna have to make the... That's wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make it night and day a couple of times. Cause it... See, now it's gonna be daytime. I'm waiting for some of the more challenging songs that require like 4/4 time and then like 6/4 time and that kind of stuff. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's look at the moon now. Not quite a full moon. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be. So let's try it again. I don't think we're actually changing night and the day and day into night. I think we're fast traveling through time. Because like, I think for everybody else, time is passing normally, but for Link, it's passing instantaneously. Or maybe it's a video game and we're not supposed to think too deeply about this. But the fact that all the folks are already inside and have gone to bed makes me think that that's what's going on. Ah, full moon. I want a full moon. Why? Because I want to take a pictograph of it. A pretty full pictograph. I don't think it needs to be too full. I think you just need to get a good shot of the moon. I'm just making it extra full. All right. Oh, and I can't record anymore because I'm capped out. Well, let's see. I don't think we're gonna need this picture anymore. Let's erase it. We will need that in a second. All right. Now let's make it daytime again. Sorry. But yes, we can not only change the wind around, we can change the time of day. So we have power. Yet again, I mean, the Ocarina of Time did this too, or did some of this stuff too. So it's like, you know, you can definitely see where, I feel like, oh God, not this guy. I know about your daughter. This guy's so intrusive. I feel like when they make Zelda games, sometimes they're like, hey, Koji Kondo, we need you to come up with an idea for a story element. And he's like, okay, how about the Ocarina of Time? How about the Wind Waker? I don't know. Because, like, you know, somebody on the team is musical and is coming up with these ideas. But remember this guy, and he said that he was feeling kind of down, and then we tried to cheer him up, and he basically said he wanted us to get a picture of the first perfectly round pale thing you could think of. Well, what he's after is the moon. He wants a picture of the moon. And I think it has to be a color pictograph. Like, I think a black and white pictograph won't work, so you need to have caught the forest firefly and then, you know, get it in color and all that stuff. Let's show him a picture of the moon. Ooh, that's right! That certainly is the pictograph I'm looking for. The correct answer is exactly what you've shown me. The full moon, and it has to be the full moon. Unrequited love may have twisted me up inside, but I can still find peace when I gaze at the timeless moon. Okay, that's a pick-me thing to say. It's like, oh, my life is in shambles right now, and you can't even imagine what's going on with me. But thank you for showing me that picture of the moon. And of all of her phases, I particularly love gazing at the full moon. I know I caused you a lot of trouble, but thanks. I really mean it. I want you to have this for all your efforts. Just a little reward for easing the pain of this troubled heart. I'm so troubled. Anyway, he gives me a treasure chart. Okay. So that's what we need. This supposedly has a spot on it that marks where some sunken treasure lies. I don't have a boat, so I can't leave this island to go look for it anyway. Tonight I'll be asking the night sky to help you find the treasure. Best of luck. Oh, you don't have a boat? Sucks to be you. I so happen to have a boat, and he's unlike any boat that you've ever met. He talks a lot. All right, here we got some women in their natural habitat. They're doing what they do best. They're running their mouths. Let's talk to them. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it, she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man, I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall, but don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? Then don't talk so freaking loud, I swear. These are the type of women, and I'll go ahead and say men do this too. It's mostly young people. These are the type of people that will play their phone Like they'll be talking to somebody on their cell phone in full speaker mode and then get mad that you were listening to their conversation. Put it in normal phone mode where you have to hold it up to your ear, you idiot. Talk a little quieter amongst yourselves. We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Okay. By the way, they mentioned the school teacher. I can do something with her in a minute. So anyway, you know that brick building at the top of the steps? Well, the gentleman who lives there has such class. Ooh, I know. That mysterious pictographer, I should say, Lenzo, is so dreamy. Oh, he makes my heart go aflutter. Oh, goodness. Gag me with a spoon. But do you think the rumors could be true? Is he actually devoted to someone special? He just seems too serious about his work to be involved with somebody. The lucky lady. Who could she be? I wish someone would take a pictograph of the two of them together so we could see if the rumors are true. Oh, that'd be to die for. Oh. You mean a pictograph like this? Oh, this is... It's the pictographer Lenzo and that pictograph-loving lady. I guess we were completely wrong about Lenzo having a girlfriend. It looks as though they're just old friends who happen to share the same hobby. No, I was there. He was totally hitting on her. She may have been oblivious to it, but he was hitting on her. He was like, let me show you my picto box, if you know what I mean. Thanks for setting us straight, young man. We really should stop spreading idle gossip like that. Yeah, you should. You've taught us the error of our ways, and to thank you, we're going to give you something nice. Stick out your hand. And another seed chart, or a treasure chart. Awesome. My naughty little boy found this somewhere. I'm sure you'll like it. Because I'm just like your naughty little boy, is that what you're saying? Ugh. You freaking women are all the same. Okay. Speaking of naughty little boys, what were they called for? The killer bees? Yeah. Anyway, now that we've got, wait a minute, this is the wrong place. Ah, here's Mrs. Mary's schoolhouse. Now that we've got 40 joy pendants, let's talk to this lady. Now, if you have 20, this will work. The first part of this will work. Let's talk to her.
Oh, you're the fine young gentleman who gave me a joy pendant present. How could I forget? How many did you give me again? 1? My, but wasn't that nice? So, what can I do for you, young man?
Talk to me.
Well, what would you like to talk about?
Let's talk about pendants.
Although I may be a school teacher, I have a certain flair about me, don't you think? And let me tell you, I love jewelry more than anything else in the world.
I never would have guessed.
Hoo-hoo, and why not? It's not like I can't afford it. Why, I have so much cash, I have my very own private oasis cabana.
Yeah, I've been there.
But I happen to be after a very particular kind of jewelry. You see, lately I've been rather taken with collecting joy pendants. Those are very rare trinkets that you can't buy at any store. They're quite amazing.
They're actually really easy to come by. All you have to do is kill enemies, but you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Why, their color and their shape, I feel as if I was destined to gather them. If you have any, please show them to me. Just set them to...
Yeah. Okay, so she wants some joy pendants. All right, well, let's go ahead. I went ahead and bagged 20 of these 40 of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and show them to her. You like these? She's actually wearing one.
My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? How many joy pendants do you have right there? 40? Why, to think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me. Oh, your teacher is very impressed by your efforts, little dear.
You're not my teacher.
My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement. So this is what pure joy feels like. I'll take precisely 20 of them, thank you. That will do just fine. My heart will be aflutter. I don't know if you know, but 20 is my lucky number. And just as I promised, I will reward you for going out and collecting all these for me. I'm going to give you a wonderfully splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear.
You got the cabana deed. It's written on yellowed parchment. It looks quite old. Wait a minute, the cabana's like a private house, and if she just gave me what they called a deed, surely that doesn't mean...
Dum dum dum! You see, although I am but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south. But lately I haven't made use of it at all, so you can have it.
Like, just like that. Like, I can just have the entire house, is what you're saying.
It's all right, dear. You can stop gaping at me in amazement now. Now that you have this deed, that cabana is all yours. You own it. So whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. I'm getting on in age and sea travel isn't exactly agreeing with me as of late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with the children. And just so you know, you'll find that place southeast of here. It's on a tiny little lonely isle near the Triangle Islands. From now on, it is your own little bachelor pad. Good luck finding it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear.
No problem. This is strictly between you, me, and all of YouTube. Hey, guys! The crazy pink-haired lady, the pink-haired teacher lady just gave me her house. I own her freaking house. You don't have to leave and come back. I just wanted to show that, to broadcast that to the world. I gave her 20 of those joy pendants. What happens if I give her my remaining 20?
Are you giving me these? Are you giving these to me as well? But I told you I was perfectly satisfied with the 20 you gave me before.
Well, take another 20 and be even doubly satisfied.
But my, you are such a persistent little dear. Since you are so insistent, I will accept them happily. Fine, I have no choice but to unleash pure joy on you. Prepare for an onrush of joy like the likes of which you have never imagined. How many joy pendants have you brought? 20? My goodness! When I put these together with the ones you've already brought me, they add up to a whopping 41! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so joyful to receive so many mountains of these beautiful pendants. I am quite simply brimming with joy, my dear. To thank you, I want to give you my most precious of precious belongings. I shall give you this very special piece of jewelry.
To be honest, I don't think anything is going to top the house you just gave me, but I'll take it.
Now close your eyes, dear. This item is so rare, there is not another like it anywhere in the world.
You got the Hero's Charm. This mystical trinket gives you the ability to see the life forces of your foes. Equip it on the quest status screen. Ugh, her voice is making my head hurt.
What do you think? Isn't it dashing? It is the rarest of things, and it will show you the true worth when you wear it in the presence of a monster. For now, just select it on your quest status screen to put it on, and when you do so, promise to think of me and treasure it with all of your heart.
All right, I'm done with that. Yeah, basically, it does stuff. We'll maybe show it some other time, not today. But what's cool is you can go into your items, you can press the R button, and if you go over here, it's the Hero's Charm, and you can select equip, don't equip. If you equip it, he's like actually wearing it like a mask. So that's kind of cool. Now what's interesting, so we did that. Let's get out the old Picto box, we're gonna need it again. Oh crap. Well, I fell. Let's talk to this guy. Remember this guy? I'll tell you, every time I walk by, she kind of gives me that look. You know that look I'm talking about? What do you suppose that look could mean? I don't know what or who you're talking about, buddy. Well, actually, we should know who he's talking about because we saw him walk by this girl, and they kind of looked at each other. We actually took a picture of it, matter of fact. By the way, I'm fairly certain I'm done with that, and I'm done. I think I'm done with that. I hope I'm done with that. I'll keep it just in case. But yeah, this let's talk to this chick right here. Hey, I've had something on my mind ever since the photographer who lives in the red brick building told me my fortune. He told me that if I send a beautiful pictograph of myself to the one who has captured my heart, true love will blossom in return. So I couldn't help but notice that you have a pictobox of your own, don't you? Do you think you could take a pictograph of me to the apple of my eye? So yeah, so the pictographer, he wanted to get a picture of these two together, and I took the picture, and he decided to play Cupid. So he's told her, oh yeah, if you send a picture to your crush, true love will blossom. Maybe he'll notice my affections. Yeah, leave it to me. Really? How splendid. Be sure to get my good side. Oh, I want to show off this outfit. So don't just take a picture of my face. Can you be sure to get my whole body in the pictograph? Okay, so she's gonna stand and face that way. Now, unfortunately, these stupid kids are just kind of in the way, and they're gonna actually photobomb me, as you can see right now. But you kind of want to get a good shot. You don't want to get too far away. You want to get like a, you don't want to get like all up in her face right there, right? Because she did say she wants to show off the outfit, but we'll just kind of get like, we'll get a good little That should be good. Let's save this pictograph. It may not be centered properly. It's gotta be centered properly. Anyway, we wanna give this to her crush. And her crush is the guy we talked to earlier. As you remember, these two, they walked by each other and they stared at each other. Let's talk to him. There's a certain Soma that I've had my eye on lately. I don't know her name, but boy, oh boy. Whenever I think about her, my heart just starts fluttering in my chest. I've never felt anything like this before. You think I'm catching a cold, buddy? No. Is it this chick? Oh, a pictograph, eh, buddy? Ah, this girl. See, if the picture's not, like, taken really well, he'll be like, I don't even know who that is. That's a horrible picture. Actually, buddy, this is the girl I've had my eye on lately. Wow, she really is that pretty. I mean, just seeing this pictograph reminds me of just how gorgeous that girl is. But no, I'll never be happy with just a mere pictograph, never. That's it, I've made my decision. I'm gonna get that girl to go out with me. It's gotta be done, buddy. I've got it. Maybe I'll invite her to join me at the cafe bar. For coffee, of course. So what's her name, anyway? Do you think she's nice? Does she have a steady fellow? Oh, I'm so nervous. Hey, buddy, I just showed you a picture. That's it, I've made up my mind. First, I'm gonna ask her out for coffee. Then if things seem to be going right, I'm gonna profess my love for her. I just can't seem to settle down. I'm so nervous. I mean, just when am I gonna invite her out, buddy? All right, so you wanna make sure you talk to him a second time to get that dialogue where he says he's gonna ask her out for coffee. Oh, we also need to talk to the girl again. I meant to do that right after I snapped a pictograph of her. Let's talk to her. Maybe he'll come tomorrow. After you snap the pictograph of her and then immediately talk to her, she'll be like, yeah, when you do that little click click thing and show it to him, maybe he'll come here. But she's saying maybe he'll come tomorrow. Maybe he'll come tomorrow? Well, we should find out. But I ain't got time to wait for tomorrow. So let's make tomorrow come to us. With our new time travel song. Link looks so funny wearing that mask. All right, now it's nighttime. Everyone's gone to bed. Except the Elvis impersonator. He's still trying to figure out how to change the daytime. All right, welcome to tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, I jumped the gun a little bit. There we go, welcome to tomorrow. Oh, she's not here. She's not here. Could it be? Could it be that he finally worked up the courage to ask her out for coffee? Let's go find out, shall we? If you don't remember how to get to this bar, it's just above where the Eskimo guy is, who we bought the sail from. And yep, there they are. Look at the two lovebirds. The two of us are gonna start dating. Don't we make a delightful couple? Oh my god. I'm so happy, and that's why I wanted to share some of our happiness with you. All right, well, you got a piece of heart. You've collected a total of 2 pieces. Get 2 more to complete another heart container. Yay! Take good care of it. And what do you say? Hey, it's you. Listen to this, will ya? I did it. I worked up my courage and I talked to her and it was totally the right move. You know why, buddy? She likes me. She actually likes me. Well, I'm happy for you guys. To be honest, what I'm really happy about is that she gave me a heart piece. I don't care about your love affair now. I mean, for all I care, you guys could just break up with each other and never speak to each other again. I don't care because I got a heart piece. That's all I'm interested in it. I am selfish. All this kind of stuff, though, reminds me of Tomba because, like, where it's like you are just going about trying to save the world, but in doing so, you're making so many other people happy, too. I just love that kind of stuff. I'm a sucker for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and save. This is going to be the end of the video. This video wasn't as long as the others. I think that's going to be the end of the video. Yeah, looks like I haven't. Yeah, looks like there's nothing else for me to do at this point in time. There may be other stuff for me to do. I need to confer with my video walkthroughs, but that's all I'm going to do in this video. In the next video, we'll do some more stuff. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!